D&M Productions proudly presents Dig Deeper, the podcast, where we dig deep into all aspects of life, with your hosts, Dusty and Mark. Dig deeper, dig deeper, got to dig deeper into life.
Hey, dig deeper. Here we are again. I'm Dusty.
And I'm old Mark. How are you, sir?
Man.
Dude, we need to tell the story, don't we?
Dude, you know what? I think we just leave it at this. We've had some complications with audio and video working together.
It has been just everything. So I tell you what we're going to do. We have one we taped Tuesday night. We are going to release that one. That one was too good.
Yep.
So it's not going to have any video with it. We are going to drop it. We'll probably just drop that one. What do you think?
We might just do a double hitter on Friday.
Might just do a double hitter.
Why not?
Yep, we'll just hit you with two of them. It won't have the first one, we'll keep it because it was talking a lot about a thing. So,
yep.
But it was a very good episode. So we're going to leave it. And this one's brand new. So we're hoping we've had a lot of things. We're just trying to make a better quality show for you folks.
Yep.
But anyway, Dusty, again, how has your week been?
It's good.
Yep.
It's been good. It's been very busy.
Absolutely.
And I think we've had a lot of struggles this week that we've been working through. So,
yes,
we're getting there.
And it is because we have a standard that we want to be at.
Yep.
We have great quality in the audio, and the video was just, it started chopping. We did a perfect episode that we thought was just, we was going to have cannons shoot up with confetti.
Yeah,
and
probably the best one we've done.
It was the absolutely best one we've done. So, but anyway, just to kind of touching, on some things we got the podcast that comes out every Friday, which is this one, Dig Deeper.
Yep.
Also, Light Tonight, August 21st, man.
$10 a ticket.
$10 a ticket, man.
You can't beat that.
No, kids get in for free.
Yep.
Also, we've got the little small podcast that we've been doing on our YouTube and also the TikTok page.
That's right.
So that's really good, man.
Oh, yeah, we got I got Porch Light Conversations going on.
And I've got, what was it? It's called... Thoughts from the Road.
There we go.
Yep. Thoughts from the Road, man. So it's just kind of a one-on-one type of thing that kind of just a one-on-one with us. I think that's the biggest thing. You know what I mean?
And it's just thoughts that we've had during the day.
Yep.
What's on our mind, and it's just real conversation that we're having.
Absolutely, man.
It seems like people are liking it.
They are, man.
Yeah, they're liking it.
Man, I tell you. Even I've had a couple of people comment, and it's like one of them, like we said in the previous podcast, that it touched her, man.
It did. Yep.
Yeah, you was talking about the storms.
That's right. Yep.
And I've got 11 of them.
Yeah,
ready.
you got quite
as of Wednesday night when we're taping this one.
That's right. Yep.
So I've got 11 ready to rock and roll.
You did your homework. I'm playing catch up.
Dusty has to. It's about 8:35 right now on Wednesday night. So we're not going to lie to you. We're going to tell you the truth because we have been running ragged, and we've got Cindy in the back. She's there to make sure we keep everything in line. So just in case we got to get her to hit the stop or whatever, she's back there. So we're going to say thank you, Cindy. Appreciate you coming on tonight.
Yay.
You won't have to worry about listening to it, but you'll have to listen to it for the second time. So, right? Okay, good. So anyway, but other than that, I mean, it's just been phenomenal. I think this journey, I know we've been kind of struggling with this part of it, but you know what? We're here.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yep. And I think it's time to spin the wheel, man. Let's see what we talk about tonight. I think you
spin that wheel and see what happens, man.
Let's see what we get today.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, showstopper again.
The road gets lonely when you stop pretending.
Ooh.
The road gets lonely when you stop pretending.
The road gets lonely when you stop pretending.
I just right off the bat, I thought about that of who I used to be.
Okay.
And the friends I thought I had. So when I quit drinking, I lost a lot of so-called friends.
Friends, yeah.
Because I wasn't pretending anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
I was finding my own self.
Wow, and we just talked about this literally. This is not scripted, folks. But we just talked about that on the previous podcast, and that was yesterday. And then we talked about it on Sunday because, you talk about a friend on Father's Day on Sunday, and he's up tearing plumbing out of my.
That's right, D&M Plumbing.
D&M Plumbing,
best,
man.
right?
So, absolutely. I think about that too, like the road. Let me get the quote right.
Yeah, the road gets lonely when you stop pretending.
Yeah. I think, like, there's a difference between, like, when I take the part of that it's coming to my mind is what I do all day. And what I drive, because sometimes I know I pester you and I pester my wife because I get tired of not talking to somebody, and you get lonely. But then when you think about it, that lonely time helps me recollect on what I've got to do for the evening, what I'm going to be doing, my plans. And it kind of helps me in some point to focus back on what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and I think that's my big thing too. That ride from my work to my house is so important because I don't always have the best day. Believe it or not. All right. So that gives me time to get myself together, my thoughts. So when I come home, I'm not taking it out on nobody else.
Yeah, yeah. I know, and I'm going to say this and probably put myself in the doghouse. I know there has been many a times that on my previous jobs that I've worked that I come home and it was just
a bad day.
Yeah, I made everybody have a bad day.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And then in return, I know my spouse has come home and she's been frustrated, and I'm all excited because I had a good day, and she had an absolutely horrific day, and she wants to talk about it, and I'm like, I don't really want to go down that negative road. I've been happy all day, and she's like, fine, But it wasn't respect to her because I didn't. Honest to God, I didn't give her the chance to say she just needed somebody to talk to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that brings a good point up, and this is a little off topic for this, but I think the biggest lie that we are told, and you hear it all the time still, relationships got to be 50-50.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that is the biggest lie.
Absolutely.
Ever. Because sometimes I got to pull 80.
Yeah.
Because, Brittany can't pull the rest.
Yeah,
and
exactly right.
Trust me, it goes the other way just as easy.
Absolutely.
Some days I only got 20% to give.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. And I think like with me and Cindy, it's kind of the same things. Like one of the biggest discussions we've had is sometimes I don't give her opportunities, if that makes sense. So say, because the girls, with me, it's in the mornings, then I, there for a while, I was taking her to daycare, and because I was going that way.
Sure,
but I didn't give her that chance to say, hey, maybe
let me step in.
Yeah. Then in the evening, same thing.
Sure.
Every dinner's done. You know how it runs our house.
Oh yeah.
Man, 5:30.
Structured.
Man, it's structured.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you think about that the lonely road, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it gets quiet, right? Okay. Same thing as like when the kids leave.
Oh, sure.
They miss that structure.
Yep.
Because of what we did.
Structure is so important.
It is.
And we can all, complain about having structure and everything else, but at the end of the day, you need that structure. And people want that structure.
Absolutely, man. I think, talking back about what you were talking about, 80 and 20.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you ever feel in a position or get in a position between you and Brittany that says you're all 100% because she's just,
sure.
Or he.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I mean? I'm not saying names like 1-1.
Well, yeah. Either way, I mean, sometimes, hey, you pulling the whole 100%.
It's kind of like when somebody's sick and
that's
you're
right.
the only one left.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I know.
Now my problem is it's hard for me to show emotion.
Yes, it is.
It always has been. Well, since military and all that. So it's really hard when she's down and I have to pull that 100 or whatever. That's fine, but I'm not showing enough emotion.
Yeah, I tell you what. I mean? Do you remember this? Remember I told you we was at a men's meeting?
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it took him back. I never will forget this. So y'all got to remember this, but I know what's in his heart. I know what he's going to say, but it was so funny because I looked over and I said, "Love you, brother. Take care, man. Have a good day." He looked at me like,
"Wait, what?
What
are we doing?"
I was waiting for a response back. Like, yeah, man. He just went.
Okay.
See you later, man. And I noticed I didn't hear nothing from him that day because he was like, "You took me back a little bit, man." It's like I didn't know how to take that.
It did because I grew up that.
You don't tell another man you love him.
Well, I didn't hear it a whole lot growing up either from my father.
See, my dad's side, or actually my stepmom's side, that was something that I never heard. And Cindy, I know you're in the room too. You could probably vouch for this. I never remember my stepmom saying "love you." She never did because I don't know if it just wasn't expressed that way, to them. And then my dad, he would always at the end he would say "love you, son." Right. How about your dad? Was he?
Nope,
never
heard it.
But he knew he did.
Oh yeah, I did. He just showed it different ways. I think the first time that he said he loved me was after I came back from the military.
And come to think about it, I don't remember Cindy's mom ever saying "love you." She did? See, I don't remember that. I remember maybe later on in our marriage, but I don't know, like when y'all was kids. And that's a good question for our audience. So, like, think about that. Did your parents show that emotion or did they not?
Right. In that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Did they say, I love you or not? And maybe we know for a fact if you had parents and you had a mom and dad, then somewhere down the line they loved you because it was their job.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? They had to love you.
Yeah.
That's what the Bible tells us too.
That's what it says.
We got to love.
Yeah, that's right.
Even our enemies,
love thy neighbor and all, right? Yeah.
That's right. But I tell you what, man, that quietness, that loneliness.
Yeah.
It's
not always bad.
No,
it's not always a bad thing.
No, absolutely.
And this for sure. Lonely does not, or quiet doesn't work well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I always think quiet and loneliness runs very, very close to one another.
Yeah.
But, and it's really funny you say it because when you start living your true self or even, when you start living for God, that road can get very lonely very quick.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You talking about people that just kind of see you down the street and go,
yeah, I don't know
what's wrong with him, man. He done drank the Kool-Aid.
That's right. Yeah.
But I can honestly say I remember conversations, and I know we've kind of talked about this many, many times, but Cindy mentioned it to me the other day. She's like, they like coming around because we ended up having dinner last night, and we were just just talking, and I disappeared because I was like, well, I better get on down here so we get on the podcast and it ended up still being a late night, a disaster, because we had our anticipations set high, but we were just talking about it today. When Cindy was on her ride home, was like, they just they like coming around us and they like spending time with us.
Oh, sure.
And it's cool. And then they said, to be honest with you, they don't really have too many friends.
Nope.
Not no more.
Absolutely
I think, that circle kind of.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Went down.
When you think about when you stop drinking, there's some friends gone.
Yeah.
You stop smoking cigarettes, and you don't want to be around that smell anymore all the time.
Yep.
You lose some more. Yep. Then you have a baby on top of that.
Absolutely.
Oh, holy cow.
Yeah. It's a whole
now you lost
world.
the rest of them.
Yep. Talking about cigarettes, man, I smoked for years and years and years. And I still to this day, somebody can fire up a Marlboro and I can smell that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But the minute it gets on them clothes and after that stale cigarettes,
yep.
And then I go, did I smell like that?
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
And then the food tastes different once you quit smoking.
It does.
You're like, oh man, I can actually taste food.
See, excuse me. Cindy told me one time that I always smell like Fritos.
Oh, Fritos.
Yeah. Cheerios. Yeah, Cheerios.
Cheerios is better than Fritos.
Well, yeah, it was Cheerios. She says, y'all, you smell like Cheerios. I'm like, what? It's the cigarette smoke. I'm like, huh, okay.
I never put those two in the same.
Me neither. So anyway, yep, definitely
I think you have to go down that lonely road sometimes.
Yes, you do.
You have to be able to find yourself.
Yeah.
Because, and I tell my daughter this all the time, hey, I don't want you to be a follower.
Yeah.
I want you to be a leader. Don't be doing things just because everyone else is doing it. You know what's right. You know what's wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
I won't hold you to that.
Yeah, exactly right, man.
Don't follow these people.
Yes.
And even if you're not doing anything wrong, if you're with the people that are doing wrong,
yeah, that's exactly
you already
right.
put in that group.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly right. I know, like, I actually got to see our oldest daughter today, and the youngest one, Riley. I went and seen her today, and she's doing great. She come up, she gave me a big old hug today, and man, I'm gonna tell you, that is a sack of potatoes anymore. Yeah. Man, I tell you what. But I got a video I got to show you. She was on this little spinny thing, and it kind of ties into what we're talking about now. She was in her own little world.
Oh, absolutely.
She didn't care about nothing, what was going on. Miss Rowley's she loves to spin. So she's got that high energy type of vibe that she loves to do. So she's spinning. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'd have thrown up on the floor by now.
Oh, absolutely.
And she just stops. And it was like she didn't care who it was. She just bust out laughing. And it was just phenomenal. It really was. But, to tie back what you were talking about with Harley.
Yep.
We had a discussion with the girls about we need to trust them now.
That's right. Yeah.
We need them to understand.
Wait.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yeah. Because if we don't, then when they get older, they're going to stray to every decision. And I know Annabelle will tell me that Papa, I'll never do that. Or Nina will say, no, I don't ever want to do that. But I know in about 4 years, this podcast is going to be a whole different conversation.
Oh, it will be. Absolutely. Yeah.
So, but man, I tell you, it's these topics,
and it's funny because it's a very fine line because you still want them to be kids.
Yes,
you don't want to grow up too fast. I grew up way too fast.
I did too. Matured fast.
Matured very fast.
Yep.
So you still want them to be kids, but they got to have that responsibility.
Oh, absolutely.
And they got to understand there's consequences for every action that you take. Oof. Good or bad, there's consequences.
Doesn't that sometimes hurt your heart though?
Oh, 100%.
You know they went down that road.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're going to have to go. That's why I joke a lot of times with Cindy, and I don't know if you do this, but I'm like, let me be the bad guy. You know what I mean? Let me be the bad guy. Because it's easier for them to forgive Pawpaw than it is for 100%, them to forgive Mama.
Yeah. And that's the funny thing, out in public, out in the streets, I'm the bad guy, or I look like the bad guy.
Yeah.
But trust me, when I'm at home,
I know.
Man, they just run. Harley runs all over me.
Yep.
And then Brittany's looking at me like,
Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. And honest to God, I'm guilty of it too.
Oh, absolutely.
I try my best, but I think in our home, truthfully, Cindy's the enforcer. She's the one that will not give in. And
Brittany's the same way.
Is she?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And it's just,
I call her the warden.
That's funny.
Yeah, I do.
We played a joke on Cindy one time. I kid you not. And I don't know if you remember this, but we were all sitting there waiting for her to come in because, she comes in about 5.
Oh, yeah.
5:15. She gets off 5. Time she gets across the mountain, it's 5:15.
Right.
So I told the girls, lack of oxygen. See, this is true. This is real. This is unscripted. But honest to God, we waited, and when Cindy come in, I played the Queen music.
Oh, I don't think she think that was too funny.
She did not. And here's the funny thing: it was just absolutely horrific. One time, I slipped and I went down that lonely road, and I said, "You're just acting like a queen bee."
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you what, I found a side of my wife that I never knew existed.
You found the stinger.
That's what you found. I found the big stinger, and it changed us.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And, from that point on, I had to remember.
Well, you know what the limitations was.
Oh, absolutely.
You found out. Just like our kids, right? They'll push us to see how far we can get.
Oh, yeah.
But then once they push too far and they see the other side, they're like, "Oh, okay, I need to back it off a little bit."
See, we
do the same thing.
I was going to say we do the same exact thing, especially like last night. I thought my wife was serious.
No,
I really did. I'm not going to lie. I was like, is she getting upset? I mean, we laid everything out down that lonely road and said, we got to get this done. This is...
It takes sacrifice.
We're committed, and this is the sacrifice, and it takes away from, the kids, the families, the wife.
Sure,
it takes away from what we want to do personally.
Oh, sure.
And the sad thing is, it's 8:52 right now. He's still got to go home and do...
Oh, yeah. I still got a porch-light conversation going to happen.
Porch-light conversation's got to happen. So, but, and we still got to edit this before Friday so we can get it out. Yeah. So I know I'm going to have to pull double time on this one. So you ain't got to worry about it. You do the porch-light, man, and we'll get it taken care of.
And it's funny, though, because it is all about that sacrifice.
It is, yep.
If anybody thinks doing this kind of stuff is easy... Apparently, have never done it before.
Two people that thought it was going to be easy.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We thought we'd hit this sucker wide open.
Because we work on our strengths, and then the ones that are weak, the other one pulls up the other half.
It's the same thing with 50-50, 80-20.
Yep.
And it goes with friendship. It goes relationships, whatever. You got to be there to support one another through whatever it is that you're going through.
I know. At D&M Productions, we have to give 100% and 100%.
Yeah.
And sometimes where I can't give 100%, somebody's behind me supporting me. That is just phenomenal. And that's something that...
it's hard to find that.
It is. Yeah. No matter what. Oh, man, don't worry about it. It's okay.
I hate when people say, hey, just go out and make new friends. Are you kidding me?
Right.
It don't work that way.
So where are you going to find those new friends?
That's a good question.
It's we don't go to bars.
Nope,
sorry.
Nope.
If you drink, that's what you do. My biggest thing has been water. This is now makes number 5 today.
Is that 5?
That's 5 today. It's only 5 16-ounce bottles of water to make 86. See, he's sticking to the Mountain
So how many Mountain Dews do I need to drink to get that much water?
Oh, my gosh. But it's commitment.
It is commitment, yeah.
And
like we said here, dude, that's a lonely road sometimes, man.
Today was a lonely road.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to tell you that right now.
And sometimes you're on that lonely road together.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you're not by yourself.
That's like, there's been times where I can't talk to Cindy because she has absolutely been slammed. And today was one of those days to where I knew she was busy. And I just had so many things that was on my mind, so I just pulled my phone out and I started doing the, thoughts from the road. And then all of a sudden I'm like, well, I'm out of them now. So now what do I do?
And then it's the other thing when I come home and I'm like, Brittany's like, Brittany goes, how'd it go? I'm like, well, the OBS didn't work with the, with this and that. She's like, I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's the same thing Cindy said. She says, what do you mean it didn't work? So it's like, well, what'd y'all do? Well, we just, we have documentation of it because the previous one we recorded.
Oh, so yeah.
That's why you're getting a bonus one this week. So, but you're only going to be able to sit to watch that one just by imagining that we're sitting like where we are now. So
that's right. You got to use your imagination for that one.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly right. But other than that, give me something else on that, man. What are you thinking? What's your kind of...
Are you talking about...
You got the lonely road. Now, what was the second half of that again? It was being quiet?
When you stop pretending.
Stop pretending. Okay.
Yeah. And I think that... And we all do that. We all pretend.
I was going to say, pretending a lot comes around... do you ever get the voices from your wife like I get mine when she's working? Because she's not pretending, but in my mind, I have to classify it as pretending.
Yeah, the fake. The fake.
Yes, because she's at work and she's real busy, and she goes, yeah, what's up?
Uh-huh.
Are you okay?
Hey, you're on speakerphone. Don't say nothing stupid. Yeah, I get that all the
time. But to me, it frustrates me.
Oh, it does, because I'm like, that's not my wife.
Yeah, and that's like my granddaughters will do it. Oh, man. They come back and they got this slang talk.
Uh-oh.
Have you heard the slang talk yet? Like, and some of these kids nowadays, please, because what I did a little test with them. I said, we were driving, I was taking them to daycare yesterday for my doctor's appointment. And I said, let me show you how you sound. And they were like, what do you mean, Papa? I said, like that. You do like this. You're going to talk like that. Yeah, bro. It's okay. Then they said, what?
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah. Bruh. I am trying to understand the bruh. I know brother. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Oh,
you
yeah.
But brah.
And it's funny, though, because I think every generation had somewhat of slang.
We did.
You know what I mean? Yeah. What was it? I don't know.
So what was your big word?
Oh, man. Jeez. What was it? I know bruh. Bruh was a big one, man. What's up? What's up? The frogs. Remember the frogs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, mine was, it was a transition because, I was born in 76. So for me, I got every generation.
Right.
From the last 60 years, 70 years, literally, 80 years. Because my great-great-grandma, she was back in the Cold War times and the Depression times.
That's right. Hold on to everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And, I mean, I remember my granny sink. We didn't get running water up there until the 80s. If I'm not mistaken, she literally, we used to have an outhouse we'd have to go to.
Oh, yeah.
And, we'd go up, cut the tree down at Christmas time. We'd go up there and cut a tree down off the mountain, and we'd come back down. But I remember because she was so frugal in what she did. She didn't put drinks in the refrigerator.
Right.
They were outside.
Mm-hmm.
They were in this little cupboard. You'd walk outside, and we would used to go out there and we would, play with the little kindling box, and we'd take a little hatchet and we'd chop up, kindling and things. But then my dad was the total opposite. He remembered because he used to, with my great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather, he played banjo.
Okay, yeah.
So he used to go up there and play music with him, and I never got to experience that.
Oh, wow.
The only thing I remember was Granddaddy Gaston, he lost his leg.
Okay.
And I remember the prosthetic leg, which used to scare me. It scared the crap out of me when I was a kid because I was like, no, Mom, I ain't going up there getting nothing because there's a leg up there and ain't nobody, But and that's probably a story I've never told my wife, but it is the truth. It's kind of funny. Then I find out that on my wife's side, her mom's mom, they were related to my great-great-great-grandmother.
Oh, wow.
It was her sister, right, Cindy? Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Which blew my mind because I was like, what? And we used to have this shirt, back when they used to have family reunions.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Go to family reunions. Yep. So there was a shirt that had a picture on it, and I never will forget when I met her, it was there. And her mom was like, who is that lady right there? I said, that's my grandma. She's like,
uh-oh.
What? I'm like, ooh, okay. And she was like, but yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Wow.
So, but yeah, you're right, man. Great topic tonight.
Oh, absolutely. It's deep.
Absolutely. Yeah. We always dig deep,
That's
man.
what we do. That's what it's all about. Yeah, man.
So
I think it's a good thing to say, hey, if you're going down that lonely road, just keep going.
Yeah.
You're on the right path. It's the road less traveled.
Yep. Oh.
There we go, man. Look at
that.
Already?
Jeez, man. Well,
here we go.
Dustin. You want to take us out, man?
Yeah, man. Hey, this has been Dig Deeper. Thank you guys for showing up this time. And hey, remember, it's going to be 2 coming out this Friday.
That's right. 2.
You get that bonus. We'll see you next time.
That's right. Dig deeper. Dig deeper. Got to dig deeper into love.